4x2 for AHSTW boys. The winner was led off by Drake Partridge. Your lead-off leg, how'd it go for you?
Well, I was told to just catch the kid in the fifth lane. I felt like I did that pretty good and got a good lead for our team to start out this stretch of runs.
Are you comfortable in that role coming out of the blocks?
Oh yeah, I think it's my best place for this squad to help us reach our goals and win races.
How'd your handoff go to Jake?
It was good. We do a pretty good job practicing it, and I think we've done a pretty good job these past couple of days getting handoffs.
Is this, I guess, are you guys expecting this to be kind of the 4x2 for the year, or is there going to be some other guys that try to sneak in there?
We may mix and match things around, but this is looking like maybe our best team so far.
What else have you run tonight?
The sprint med, I ran the 200 in that. I'm about to run the open 2 with Gage.
Record in that sprint medley to start things off. How did your split go there?
I ran a 23.7. It was a pretty good time to help us extend our lead to help Jake close it out.
Well, what's your goal in the open 2?
Not see Gage around the curve and just try to use his momentum to try to speed me up and place high.
Now, tell us a little bit about your track season last year. Did you run much at all?
I joined late in the season because I was fresh off shoulder surgery and just came in and did exactly what Coach told me. I mean, first couple of practices were not very good for me, puking a lot and all sorts of things, but I ran distance med 4x8 once and ran the open 2 a little bit with Gage near the end of the season.
So how are you feeling physically coming into this season?
I'm feeling great. Like, there's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm just trying to stay loose for every day and every event.
Jake Martin ran second leg. How was your leg of the race?
I thought it went pretty good. Coach decided to switch it up this year. I ran third leg last year, but I thought it went pretty well today.
Tell us a little bit about the order, and do you have a preferred spot where you'd be in, or how did you like being second?
I mean, it wasn't that much of a difference being one of the middle 2 legs, so I think it worked fine this year, and I think we can continue on the rest of the year doing it.
Were there many people still to track down, or were you guys out in front already by the time you got it?
When I got it from Drake, I wanted to get us in front of the lead, so that's what I tried to do, and I think I got us in first there.
Is 200 the best distance for you? Is that your strength?
Yeah, 200 or 400. I've been getting a little bit better at my 400 over the last couple years, so either the 2 or the 4.
What do you like about the 400? That takes a lot of guts there.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the races where it's a little bit more mental, especially at the end of the last 100, so I think I can have an edge on some people in that aspect. What
kind of times are you shooting for your splits, both in the 2s and the 4s this year?
I'm hoping to get around 23 in the 200, and today I actually got a 53 split in the 400, so hopefully work off of that time.
How'd your handoff go to Corbin?
Mine and Corbin's went pretty good. We haven't had a lot of time to practice our handoffs, but despite the little practice, I thought it went pretty good.
And we'll go to Corbin Martin now, who ran the third portion of the relay. And did you get off to a pretty good start in your race?
Yeah, Jake got me a pretty good lead, so I just tried to keep it as much as I could. I think I did that.
Tell us a little bit about your experience running in the past and some of the goals you have for this season.
This was my first 4x2 I ever ran, so I wasn't expecting much out of myself, but I think I did pretty good.
What else have you been on tonight?
The 100, and then the sprint med I ran a 100, and then the 4x1.
What do you like better, 100 or a 200?
I like a 100 more.
How did those go for you?
I ran 11.1. I got fifth, but it's whatever.
What are some goals that you have not only for yourself but for the team this season?
Hope we can take everything to state. 4x1, 4x2, 100, right behind Gage. That's my goal.
Coach Harris has said it's been real competitive in practice with all the sprinters you have.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what that competitiveness is like.
We have a lot of tough guys willing to want to run in the 4x2, and you just got to work your hardest to try to get it.
Seems like a pretty loose and relaxed group too, and track isn't necessarily always the most fun sport, but you guys here are having a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah.
How was the handoff then to Gage?
It's perfect.
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 All right, well that's good to hear, especially this early in the season. Gage Clay, you've had a big night tonight, and
yes.
I'm sure plan on adding to it. Tell us about this 4x2 race and how'd it go for you?
They did all the work. I just had to keep it. They put us out big lead, right? First off, I thought they were going to do it, so I just kept the lead and felt good. just had to finish it.
It's kind of boring to run out in front.
No, I like to run, so I had fun.
You won the 100 with a pretty comfortable margin earlier. Take us through that race.
All I knew was I just needed to run my best time because Drake Relays is coming up and we've had multiple meets canceled, so I haven't been able to run that well. I'll run at all at least. So my biggest competition was with the blocks. Yeah, I'm terrible at blocks. I've just been working on that more and more through the season, and that's probably the best start I've ever had in my block, so that's all I needed.
What kind of a time are you shooting for in the 100 this year?
The 100, I want to get down to a 10.6, 10.5 around there, see if I can compete with Isaiah Trostle's last year's time, see if I can get that state record, just to try. It's a goal.
What about the 200?
200, that's my race. I'm going to cook on it. I'm hoping to get 21 flat, see if I can get down there. Most of the college coaches are wanting me to get low 21s around there, so that's all I need to do.
Coach Harris mentioned when I talked to him about having some things for you to prove this season with running college and not having that decision made yet. So what's that process been like?
To be honest, it's been stressful because I don't know what college I want to go to yet. It's so many good colleges out there just looking at me. I'm grateful for all of them. But I just use those colleges to push me through all my races and just to make myself do better, have better times and everything.
Now the question I really wanted to ask you, when are you going to run some 400s and what can you do in that event?
I'm going to, right when it warms up. Right when it warms up, I'm feeling comfortable with it. Jake's always there pushing me. All my boys are pushing me in the practices. So if they keep pushing me, I keep getting better. I'm going to see if I can excel in the 400 also.
All right, thanks a bunch, guys.
Thank you.